Hey guys, what's up from Hawaii again? Another video today to talk about Hawaii. I only have like 3 topics today that I really want to talk about, and that's because I actually I have a lot to say about them. First off, a Target opened up here in Kailua, which is a huge deal for Kailua. Normally it isn't for anywhere else, but you know, for Hawaii it is. The closest Walmarts are like anywhere from 30 minutes away. Being in Kailua, the other side of the island is Honolulu, and that's about a 30-40 minute drive depending on traffic for me. Which is quite a distance if, you know, I only want to get a few things. And in Kansas, I'm known for going to Walmart like every other day because I have a really bad habit of forgetting what the fuck I was there for, and I end up buying something else and 20 other things. And so I go to Walmart a lot, or I did in Kansas, and now it's just like, you know, there's a Walgreens down the street that's like 2 minutes away, but Walgreens is a little pricey compared to Walmart. And then there's a few little grocery shops here, but again, they're a little pricey compared to Walmart for little things. You know, just like razors or whatever, they're like $3 or $4 more than what they would have been at Walmart. Anyways, so a Target opened up last Wednesday, I think on the 4th or 5th, something like that, and I decided to go Friday, and that was a really bad idea. It was so busy. The parking lot really isn't that big. It's really, really nice though. They spent the time and money on making this Target a nice Target. It's not your typical run-of-the-mill Target. For Hawaii, it's kind of a beautiful store inside and out. A couple things about it. I read that the lighting is LED lighting in the Target, and they put solar panels on top of the building for electricity and stuff like that. Actually, a lot of houses and companies, like businesses, run off of solar panels here in Hawaii, which I was surprised. I want to do a little more digging and learn more about that, so I plan on doing so. But apparently it's eco-friendly. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But anyways, it was really, really nice. It was packed. I can't believe I went 2 days after it opened. It was a horrible idea. I ended up going in through like the little dollar section and was like, fuck this shit, I'm leaving. And then I went to leave, okay? So I went to the checkout, and she's like, the cashier's like, do you want me to put this back in your basket, or do you just want to carry it? And I was like, well, can I have a bag? And apparently this Target does not have plastic or paper bags. So I ended up having to purchase a reusable bag for 99 cents, which I have some from other stores that I had gotten in a grocery store. And I was just like, wow, you guys don't have bags. And so I decided to do a little research, and I dug up some information. I guess Honolulu is making a city, county, island-wide law that stores and businesses can no longer use paper or plastic bags that are not biodegradable, which is awesome. And Target decided to, there's a few businesses that decided to do it immediately, but back in 2012 they said that there's going to be a ban on these plastic and paper bags, but they're going to give businesses about 3 years to transition over. So come July 1st of this year, this summer, all companies and businesses can no longer use bags that are not biodegradable, which I think is a great thing for the environment, especially being in Hawaii, where, you know, they're very picky about, you know, stuff like that and keeping the island clean, and they should really. So Target does not have bags. I went ahead and purchased one for 99 cents. I guess the day of the opening they were free, but by evening time they started charging 99 cents. And here in a couple months, everywhere will be like that. It'll be interesting how Walmart does that, because Walmart's really big on plastic bags. Like when I went to Walmart, they're like double and triple bagging my groceries and stuff. I'm like, why are you guys doing this? I was like, 1 bag is plenty enough. And they're like, oh, 1 bag is enough. And I'm like, yeah, why are you giving me 3 or 4 for everything? I don't know if it's a common thing for people wanting multiple bags for their groceries. I don't know. But anyways, So apparently Oahu, which is the name of the island that I'm on, is not the first island to do this. There's a few other islands. I think the Big Island is already making transfers over to companies not using paper or plastic bags. To be honest, I think every state should be like that. I think they need to stop giving out plastic and paper bags everywhere. There's no reason why you can't use a reusable bag to take your groceries to and from the house. You know, put it in your purse, leave it in your car. You forget it, you go get it. You know, just I think it should be a regular thing, and I think every state needs to start switching over to not using paper or plastic bags. There's no reason why, if we can remember little things like keys, phones, and purses and wallets, we can remember a reusable bag. It's not that difficult. About recycling, another thing with the island in Hawaii, I'm not sure about other states, but from Kansas, we only had one trash can that you put at the end of at the end of the road or whatever for your trash. Here in Hawaii, they have 3 trash cans. I cannot believe they have 3. They have a black one for regular trash, a blue one for paper and plastic, and then a green one for like foliage and limbs and stuff like that from the yard and stuff, because there's a lot in Hawaii. There's plants everywhere, so there's always dead limbs everywhere, and so they have trash cans for that. And they're big trash cans just like the normal ones in any other state, but there's 3, and every day, or there's a different day for each of them that get picked up. So one day's the trash, next day's the recyclable paper and plastic, and another day is all the limbs and stuff. Where this stuff goes, I don't know. I'll have to look into that too and do some research. But the landlord keeps track of what days is what, because I could not handle that or remember. So literally every house has 3 trash cans, literally, and it's kind of a pain. It takes up a lot of space too. So it really is a pain in the ass, but every single house has to have them. They all have like their house number written on it. The trash cans here are really cool. Like you put them at the end of the road, and it's not like a person gets out and puts the trash in there physically. No, there's like a claw that like comes out the side of the freaking like truck and like clips onto the trash can, and it dumps it in, and then it sets it back down and kind of like slams it and throws it a little bit. But it's really cool to watch because nobody has to get out and do anything. The truck just comes by and picks it up and takes it, and it's really nifty to watch. I don't know why we don't have these trucks other places. So there's that. Anyways, moving on to my the next thing I wanted to talk about was I went to the movie theater here in Hawaii. I went to a cheaper one. I went to the Palace of theaters, like in Wichita, Kansas. There's a movie theater in the mall here, but they only show like 3 or 4 movies. But I went to this theater. I have their seats here. Water Gardens Keelu I don't know. But I was so happy with the cost of everything there. So I went to the movie theater by myself, and the ticket was $5. The Palace is, I think, like $3.50. But the price of the food there was significantly cheaper. I spent a total of $15.50, and I got my movie ticket, a hot dog, a medium popcorn, which was huge. It was not small at all, and a 44-ounce Pepsi, I think, which was the large, I think. Yeah, that was the large. And I also got a box of Raisinets and some cotton candy. I got all of that for $15.50. Like, that's a lot. You're looking at like spending $25 on all of that, even at the freaking Palace, and probably double that at the Warren in Kansas. So I was really happy with everything that I got. The hot dog there was $2. I think in Kansas it's like $3.50, and then you gotta buy your drink and this and that, and it's just like, I feel like the theater here was way cheaper. And it had like 8 movies at the theater. But the cost was significantly cheaper. Sorry, I drew a blank. And then there was 106 seats, I think. I counted. Don't judge me. I was there early. There was about 106 seats in the theater, which is I think less than what's in the Palace theaters. But it was a small little theater. I went during the day when everybody was still at school and at work, and I was really, really happy and pleased, and I'm excited. The downfall is, probably since it's so cheap, the tickets are part of the receipt, and so, like, this is what a ticket looks like. It's so not cool. It's like, I love to keep my movie tickets, and then just like, this is the receipt paper thingy. Anyways, I went and saw The Theory of Everything. Really good movie. It's about Stephen Hawking's. So if you're smart, intelligent, and you like to watch smart, intelligent movies, go ahead and see it. But if you're dumb, don't even try. Sorry. Anyways, alright, that's all I have to talk today about Hawaii, my thoughts about Target and recycling here, the trash, and the movie theater. And I will see you guys next time. I love you.